under clause 2 above, all the issues about disqualification of holding office, unless all possibility of appeal or review of the relevant sentence or decision has been exhausted, we will be working to IEBC to be cleared. That one I can tell you. That's number one. We'll be working, and by the way, the more the president, because this is a presidential order. Impeachment was a presidential order. I mean, all the MPs and senators went to our State House. They were given money. They were told to sign. I mean, the testimonies are enough. Others 10, depending on your level. Wait. I have my time. It's my time.
No. You know, you cannot say all MPs were given money. That is really unfair.
Majority.
That is really unfair. And the testimonies from Koibori,
let me qualify. Many, most of them who impeached, they are not. Others went and they refused. Others 10 million, 20. Others
that is a lie.
Okay. I mean, testimonies are there.
That's a lie. Which one? By Koibori?
This is a presidential order to kill the Honorable Gachagua politically. I can tell you it will rebound so badly for him. In any case, the moment you attack someone and the person is innocent, you rally everybody around him. This is going to be one of the biggest political lessons the President William Ruto and his two-term people is.
You don't think this verdict by the court now changes the view of the Mount Kenya?
Can I tell you something? First of all, I've made it very clear. And if they want to test us, what is going to happen, Fred? We'll make sure we are at the ballot so that people can see that we can vie. That one I can tell you. We have talked to IEBC. We have already, they have their lawyers. We have talked to them. Nothing will stop us so long as the case is active in court. It's not our business to tell them to hurry. They're not in a hurry, by the way. We are going slowly. In any case, let me tell you, since yesterday, the day before yesterday rather, the whole country, in and out of government, Africa, including the most powerful country on earth, the US, everybody was talking about Gachagua. The guy who was supposed to be impeached and forgotten in 2 weeks. Even today, we are talking about the Honorable Gachagua. That's how powerful this man is, by the way, okay? All along beyond Mount Kenya. So let me tell you what's going to happen. This issue, when I hear Nyamori tell us come back home, that's all, he has no home. Because, I don't know which home. Is it UDA he is inviting us to, or ODM, or which home? This politics, we know a bit of it. Okay, some of them went to study, others veterinary engineering. We went to study a bit of political science. We understand a few things about this. They may know about the law. That's why one arm will go to court of appeal. The other arm will go political. I can tell you this, within 45 days, we'll go back to phase 2 and the final phase of consolidating, not just the mountain, but the people you're going to see in Wamunyoro are from across the country. From the coast, from Northeastern, from Low Nyanza, from Rift Valley, right? From every other part to now come in readiness for August, the 1 year final push. Okay? And I will tell you this. It's unfortunate that President Ruto had planned the impeachment. It didn't come as a surprise. The moment he picked the Honorable Gachagua against Kidiki before the elections, that's the day President William Ruto decided he doesn't want a very firm DP. He wants a yes person. So just to clear your air, this is not something that happened during this regime. I mean, he had planned it. I'll get the Honorable Gachagua, go get me the votes in Mount Kenya, then I'll kick him out, get Kidiki, who will be jumping the way I want him to jump, because of the issue of the imperial presidency.
Yes.
And so now,
this 45-day period, I'm more concerned about that because we're also getting into a very politically charged period, especially with the Olkalau by-elections.
Yes.
Are we saying that Rigathi Gachagua will not be involved in that, despite the fact that he was at the forefront insisting that DCP has to take this?
What I can tell you, the 45 days includes mobilization for Olkalau.
From Wamunyoro?
Yes. We will be in Olkalau at the right time. We are not in a hurry. We are here. There are people working there. We have many teams, of course, doing everything else. So the 45 days includes, of course, planning for Kalau. One of the things is we must do, and Fred, I told you before God, with all humility, I will not come to this show to tell you that our votes have been stolen in Kalau again, the way they stole in Mbae, the way they stole in Emurua Dikil, Marava, and Magarini. That one I told you. And I say before God because I don't want to chest dump, right? So we are doing properly. And I can tell you, once we win on Kalau, 70% of our problems will be done. 70%. I can tell you in Mount Kenya and other places of the country. So we are very concerned about moving forward. As a matter of fact, after all Kalau, after we launch our 1 year onslaught, one of the things we are going to do is to unveil the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua as our presidential candidate in DCP. Okay, officially. Kalonzo have done it, Martha Karua have done it, Eugene Wamalwa, Mama Tiang'i has been given the go-ahead to go. We are coming and unveiling the Honorable Gachagua. And it will be all systems go. By the way, let me tell you, we will not be stopped. The people around the president and the advisors and the two-term MPs have been told, don't worry, this man will be finished. Don't worry. That's why I decided, this case has to go this way. By the time they know that they will need the Gachagua to vie anywhere in Mount Kenya, it will be too late. And the kind of money they are being promised, they will go with 100 million, 200 million to the elections next year. It will mean nothing. Right. So the men who they have worked so hard to try to remove, I can tell you seated here, will be one of the most consequential figures going into the elections.
Let's now try and see the other side.
Can I say something about
very
that?
Briefly?
Because I am one person who is from Mount Kenya. I'm a member of parliament. I do not need Rigathi Gachagua to win. I only need God and God's favor.